before I went on Locked In, yeah, I literally rang my dad. I was like, Dad, I was like, them first YouTubers, I was like, you need to like put them in private right now.
It was the follower check at the end.
No,
have I got how many followers? I was like, you're a mood. Because I've been thinking
so
that,
embarrassing.
but girls in like my year, a few years younger than you, they're always like, oh, I really wish I had a friend like Ava and Kaci. Like, you're so close.
Yeah.
People actually
so
do look
cute.
at you and be like, oh, I wish I had a friendship like that. Hey guys, welcome to my podcast, Amy Charlize's Private Story with me, Amy Charlize. I'm so excited to have a place where I can share more about my life than ever before, spill some tea with you guys, and also take you along on this crazy ride that is my life. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm a 16-year-old content creator with a passion for all things beauty, fashion, and each week I'm going to be talking about everything from life as a teenager to friendships, relationships, social media, and so much more. And I'm going to be joined by some amazing guests from social media stars to celebrities and even my own family to share their own private story. And I want you guys to get as involved as you can because honestly, I love hearing from you. So get in touch now with your latest stories, dilemmas, and questions for us to work through together in this judgment-free zone. So welcome to my private story. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Amy Charlize's Private Story. I have been asked, I can't even tell you how many times. Honestly, the moment I came up with this podcast, it was, please get this girl on. And she's here.
I'm
got
here.
her on.
I made it.
She's made it. Oh my God, I just punched that so hard. But we finally got Kaci on the pod. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good, I'm good, thank you. So for the people who don't know who you are, I mean, I think most of these people do from the messages, but can you give yourself a little introduction for people that might not know who you are?
Well, my name's Kaci. I started as a family channel with my family and I've got 4 sisters. So it's like dad versus girls. So my dad's a bit outnumbered. And then I also have my own channel and we have a clothing brand together as well, my family. So
And fake tan.
yeah,
You're
and
honestly
fake tan.
like,
started with the clothing brand, went into fake tan.
I don't know how you say it, you know, like entrepreneur.
Yeah, entrepreneur.
I don't know how you say it again. I'm really going to get violated.
Don't you try making worse.
But
You
she
can't
is
pronounce.
literally a guru. She knows her stuff already. How old are you? 18?
Yeah,
Yeah.
18.
She's 2 years older than me. But I actually first met Kaci through her sister.
Yeah.
Because in lockdown, I don't know how this happened. You followed me first. It wasn't even Grace.
Yeah, I saw your POVs. No, because I've seen them come back on TikTok.
They're
and I
horning
was like,
me.
they were such a big trend though.
Yeah.
And I literally was like,
Did you ever do one?
no, I didn't. I don't know how to act. God, could you imagine?
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Oh, okay. She's never got like 10 in her drafts that she kept in there just in case.
They're still there if you
Just in
scroll
case
back.
she flops. But no, I actually first got followed by Case and then I was like, oh, follow her. And then we all just become friends. And then I met Kaci twice. Oh, actually quite a few times. We met at Sitsi as well.
Yeah.
That was very like
Because that's
short.
because you was in like a friend group with Grace.
Yeah.
And so then I kind of saw you
like
here and there when you
and
like.
there. But I didn't
came
actually
around
like
the
go
house,
out with
whatever.
Case. It was just like me and Grace in there. How is it having like 4 sisters? I was about to say 5, 4. So you're ahead of myself.
No, I love it. Like, I know that people always like make jokes like, oh, I bet your dad really wishes he had like a boy or whatever. But I'm like, it just kind of works though. Like, I feel like my little sister Chloe, she's like,
So funny.
she's got like a boy spirit. Like, you know, when they're just like absolute menaces, like that's her. Like, she's just nuts.
I love her. I love Sophie though, because
Sophie's
me and
so
her had a little
cute.
connection going on.
Yeah.
Like, she's so cute and cuddly.
And she loves
But-
people with like blonde hair. I don't know what it is, but if you have blonde hair, she like becomes obsessed with you.
I just remember going to your house and it was like we went to bed so late and then we was all sleeping in your living room and then Sophie come in at like 7 a.m. like jumping on me. I was like, oh my God. I was like, hi. She's like, do you want to go play? And then you know that thing you've got in your house? I don't know what it's called, but like a play area.
Oh yeah.
They've got like some full on like play area in their room.
Wait, what was
It's
this
so
in our
weird.
new house?
New house.
Oh, so the soft play.
Soft play,
Like,
that's it.
They've
Got an actual soft play in their house. And I just remember having to like play on the monkey bars and Chloe
Oh, God.
is so good at that.
I know, she's
What?
actually so good. She's so strong. And now Maddie, the youngest one, she's like, I can see her take like being a bit like Chloe.
She looks just like Chloe.
She's really strong as well. Like she'll hold on to her monkey bars and I can let go of her and she'll just hold on.
Oh
And
my
I'm like,
God.
bruv,
But
you're
how
literally
is
like
it being
2
the
years old.
oldest? Do you feel like a bit of a mum to them?
Yeah, especially to like the younger two. Like I always say that I have like the closest bond with Chloe, which is so weird because like
The age
we're
gap.
like 13 years apart or something like that. Maybe even, yeah. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I've seen her grow up.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm the reason she's so naughty. Like, taught her things
But
here
Grace
and there.
has been very close with Sophie, and then you was always more close with Chloe.
And then obviously Maddie.
Maddie's just here now. She's so
I know.
shy. Little one.
But when I was younger, I literally hated being the oldest because I feel like you're not like the parents' favourite. I feel like it's always like either the
You was
youngest.
in the wrong
so like I feel like it was
hand,
always Grace growing up. I always said that it was Grace like was the favourite, and I hated being the
The
oldest.
thing is, Grace is a bit of a star child. She's just like nice. I mean, like how long have you been doing it now?
I think 5 years.
Since I was in year 6, I remember, because Grace was a year younger or something. Year 5, I think she was.
Yeah.
Maybe. You was really young then. How did it all come about?
So my dad had he was like a freelance cameraman.
Can't imagine Joel behind the camera. Taking the videos. Wow.
Yep, got the angle.
He's just not that kind of. He's such an in the front dad cam.
I know. But yes, he did that, and then he didn't really like it. So every time we went on holiday, he would just make like little videos that he'd post, just like little holiday videos, just for us to watch back on. And then he was like, "Oh, if only I could kind of do this as well, and like have that as my job." And then obviously like YouTube was then starting to grow, and then he saw it, and he was like, in the beginning, it was just gonna be me, Grace, and then him.
Yeah.
And so that's how he started. So he would just like practice just by like vlogging on his like phone, because obviously he didn't know how to be in front of camera either.
No.
And then we started it, and it was just us three. We did like challenges each week, whatever. And then one video just blew up, which was like we did like a will they cheat with like my little cousin Andre. And then after that, it was just like subscribers started coming in, so we kept making more videos, and it just kind of came from there. Yeah, it's actually mad. I was actually saying, if my dad asked me to do a family channel today, I literally went, absolutely not. Am I doing that? No way.
Oh my God. And you were still quite young, so it didn't really matter. Do you know one video that will always stay in my brain is your, I'm going to say 13th party.
Oh no, that is so cringe.
The Hawaiian one.
Yeah.
You know how badly I wanted to have that party in my house?
Really?
It looked so cool. I was like,
because I see like TikTok edits come back from like old YouTube videos. I'm like, that is a jump scare. Yeah. I do not want to see that on my For You page. I hate it so much.
I think it's quite nice though, because at least you can look back and be like you know where to find them videos of like, oh, my 13th. Like,
yeah, but I can't physically bring myself to watch it back.
No.
Like before I went on Locked In, yeah, I literally rang my dad. Because see, I have control of my own YouTube, so I went back and like archived all my old videos. But he won't, like, because he doesn't care. And I literally rang him. I was like, Dad, I was like, them first YouTube videos, I was like, you need to like put them on private right now. I was like, because say if I got Locked In and everyone hates me, I feel like it's just going to get brought up on TikTok or something, and I'm just going to get absolutely slated for it.
Oh my God.
And I literally was ringing him. I was like, do it right now. I was literally so scared that these videos were going to get brought up.
No, I want these videos.
I was like, okay.
Oh, bless him. But obviously, we've got the winner.
I know.
Locked In.
So weird. I forget, because me and Tennessee were just talking to someone the other day, how we were talking about how we went on Locked In, and then she was like, "Yeah, and you won." And like, because we were talking to someone who didn't know what it was, and I was like, "Oh yeah, like I don't know, I kind of forget."
And you donated the money to
my nan and granddad. Yeah,
that's so cute. I really liked your nan and granddad when I met them at Grace's party. They was really nice.
Honestly, they're literally my best mates.
And it's just so nice. So you don't know how much was it?
It was 10 grand.
So good. They must have been loving life. Like, grateful for Joel for getting them into this.
I was like joking about, I was like, yeah, I've given you this money, so for Christmas you can go buy me a Kaci bracelet. I was like, jokes.
Oh my God. That is actually a good idea, yeah. Soppy story, but I want the money. Literally. But how was Locked In?
It's very mentally challenging. Like, I know it looks like, oh, it's a breeze, but it's like, it's very repetitive in there.
Oh yeah, it must get
like
long.
Your structure is like exactly the same every single day for 2 weeks, and like the only entertainment you get out of it is like a challenge which lasts like an hour of the day. So it's like
nothing, really.
But I actually really enjoyed it. I just kind of took it because I was like, it's like a once in a lifetime. Like, you can't go back on Locked In.
No.
Like, that's not a thing. So I was like, we're going to miss this. It's only 2 weeks out of our lives. Like, it's nothing when you think of it in bigger picture. So we might as well just enjoy every moment. Like, you want to look back and see you enjoyed it, not just look back and think, oh, I sopped about because
you was upset the whole time. And like, even the friends you made in there, like, it did look really nice. You've got so close to 10 now, which is so nice.
Yeah, because I knew
she told me you was a rebel though.
Oh my God.
She sat on this sofa and she said to me, Kaci was like, should we go sneak about and see what's upstairs? And I went, I didn't know Kaci was a rebel.
No, because obviously it's like you need to make entertainment in there for yourself.
Yeah.
And most people would just go to sleep. And I was like, no, like we need to like mess about.
And did you like miss your family?
I did. I literally said at one point, which I know sounds so stupid, because I hadn't seen them for a week before I went in as well. Yeah, because they went to Dubai.
Yeah.
And I literally was like, I feel like I'm forgetting my mum and Ava's voice, which was like so weird. And I don't know why. I think it's because every time I tried to think of their voice, I just kept hearing my own voice.
Oh. Ava is like your second sister. Well, not even second, like your fifth sister at this point. Like, I can't even count on my fingers.
Yeah, she is. She's literally part of the family.
I love
that.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's really funny because you wouldn't even think this, but like girls in like my year, a few years younger than you, they're always like, oh, I really wish I had a friend like Ava and Kaci. Like, you're so close.
Yeah.
People actually do look at you and be like, oh, I wish I had a friendship like that. Like, you are like close. Yeah, because
I kind of like forget that it's actually quite unique how close we are.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's just like normal. It's just like, oh yeah, you're best friends. But it's like she literally works at Daewoo with me. Do you know what I mean? Like, who can say they work with their best mate in like work?
In their job, like the company. That is mad. Like, did she ship you? I mean, Angry Ginge and Kaci Jay? Trending.
She loves Angry Ginge.
Does she?
She's like, he is mine. No, I'm joking. She has a boyfriend, but
oh my God.
She loves
you
Angry
would have
Ginge.
known who he was before, because I've always like seen his videos.
Yeah, I've seen like.
But like no one did in there. They was all, other than Danny, everyone looked so confused.
Guys, this is Angry Ginge guy. Like, because I hadn't obviously watched like his videos, but I'd seen a lot of like trending things on TikTok.
Also, you're friends with boys that probably would have spoke about him. Do you know what I mean? He's quite known for the boys.
Because we didn't obviously know he was going on, but when I first unlocked in, Ava was like, oh, if Angry Ginge goes on, I'm going to be so jealous. And so all my mates knew like Danny Aaron's, all the boys, they were like, we'll vote for you, but it's very close between you and Danny, because they were like absolutely obsessed with him. When Angry Ginge came in, he gave me a FaceTime call with my family and Ava. I like showed it to her. I was like, Ava, it's Angry Ginge.
I remember seeing this clip because you burst into tears. That was really
which
sad.
was like I couldn't even talk because I was like had that lump in my throat.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's because I kept saying, I was like, I just need that one phone call just to like
keep you
get you through to the end.
Keep your head kind of straight and steering on.
Yeah, just to like hear their voices, speak to them, and just like make sure, because obviously we don't know what's going on. We didn't know what they were shown.
No.
And I just wanted to check that everyone was okay.
It was the follower check at the end.
No,
have I gone up in followers? I was like, you're a mood. Because I'd be thinking
so
that, but I just don't know if I'd say.
The problem, because obviously that's all that's shown, but the night before, it's because they came in because everyone was like quite on a low, and they came in to say that we were like trending on our YouTube.
Oh my God,
on like
the views.
Things that, they were saying how good the views were doing, and Tennessee came over and was like, oh, did they tell you hit 1 million followers? And obviously I was like, no, I didn't. And then she was like, no, I'm joking. But then I was like thinking, wait, do you get followers from this? Like, because I'd never thought of it that way. So that's why I asked, just because I was curious, not because I actually cared how many followers I was getting.
I'm only in it for the fame.
What got cut out was my dad was like, oh, not significantly. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't care.
No,
I threw the phone. I went, are you joking?
Get me out of it. This is Megan McKenna vibes. Like, get me out of it now.
So when I saw that, I was mortified. I was like, no. I was like, it makes you look so bad.
And is there anything since you've come out, like any boys in your DMs that you've been like, because I reckon you've had some big famous people. I'm always intrigued on boys' DMs.
No, my biggest thing, I got asked in a Sidemen video, which for me, I was like fangirling because I was like, that
Sidemen.
Is massive. Like, I've watched some of their videos and I'm
Did
like...
Did you meet Kaci Jay, I'm guessing?
Yeah. He was so nice as well. Like, he came over when he was going, he hugged us, was like, nice to meet you, see you later. Like, a lot of them kind of just left, which obviously they don't owe me anything. Like, we're not mates.
Video,
like,
do you know what I mean?
And so then like a lot of them just like, bye, left. But he actually came over and like hugged us and was like, oh, nice to meet you. I was like, that's so nice.
And he's so big. Like,
I
he's
know.
friends with Logan Paul.
If I would have thought someone was going to come over and like hug, I would never have guessed him. I don't know why. I think it's just because like he is just...
KSI.
So big, but
I mean,
yeah,
that's
he was really
massive
nice
for you. Like,
but when I got asked to do that, I was like, that is huge.
How was your date with Angry Ginge?
Oh, it was brilliant. No, I did feel quite awkward because I feel like I'm quite an awkward person, but I did it because I wanted to push myself out. Like, I want to be more confident person so I can do more videos like that. So I was like, I just need to kind of go in there and like be me.
Do you now support Man United though?
I don't really support Do you support
Arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
I
My
don't
granddad
like Man
supports
United.
Arsenal.
Okay, so you're an Arsenal fan. You're not a Man United fan. I was like, you better not have changed for Angry Ginge. You're an Arsenal fan.
United.
United. Oh my God. Honestly, my sister's boyfriend supports Man United. He's from Manchester. And we
really?
always just like, I will pass and be like, United. It is so funny. But there is nothing going on with any boys then. And definitely not Angry Ginge.
No, not Angry
Confirmation.
Ginge.
Thank you. Needed that. Honestly, I think, that's probably one of the most
I was
asked
literally
questions.
so close when I came out. I literally was so close to blocking his name from my comments because any TikTok, I just posted TikTok lip sync into a sound and everyone's like, Angry Ginge saved me from a burning building and then gifted me a Lamborghini and then saved my dying nan. I'm like, what the hell?
He
It was
and Tennessee
every single
with
comment.
Danny.
I know. I was literally so close to blocking his name, but I was like, I kind of just started to ignore it because I was like, it'll
fizz
like,
out.
When I first came out, obviously I played into it because I was like, it's funny.
Yeah.
But obviously he
Social
doesn't
media.
actually have a crush on me. Like it was a character.
Yeah.
Like
But
I
he
spoke
did
to him
a
on
good
DM and
job.
it wasn't like that.
So you've launched a brand. I mean, you've launched 2 brands now. But if you go from debut, I remember so well, literally like the get-go of debut, because I was around Casey's house and Joel was on a call with the manufacturer. I don't know if they're the manufacturers now, but like they was the manufacturers at the get-go, and he had like a few caps around and he was like, girls, take a cap.
Like it was so weird because the hats were never even going to be a big thing. Obviously it was always the
No.
clothes, and that was like the first thing that was posted, which is so weird.
Crazy. And I mean, how's it all been, like the journey from the get-go? Your first sellout was incredible.
I know. I remember we sat around the kitchen table, boxes in our kitchen.
I remember.
of like clothes.
The samples.
There was such a small team of us, and the website crashed because of how many people were like going on, and we were like, what are we gonna do? And we were literally thinking of things like, what can we do? We were like, should we put it all in the back of the car and tell everyone to meet us at this location and just sell them at the back of the car? And then it got back up and running, thankfully. We didn't have to
And it sold out.
get in the car. And yes, sold out literally within minutes.
Yeah.
And like that's the thing, people love the clothes, which is obviously such a good thing. And like we have like loyal customers who like will post a TikTok and they literally have their whole bedroom floor just laid out.
I've seen this TikTok.
And I'm like, that is insane.
But also Soul Skin, I can't forget about this. I have never tried it. I get asked daily
Oh my God, I should have
what it's
bought
like.
some.
It looks incredible.
I literally we have boxes.
Kira
at
and
home.
Sienna, the twins, love it. I went
Yeah.
around their house. I was like, "Do you want to try it?" And I was like, "If I hadn't already got fake tan, I would have put it on." But like,
Oh,
I would have
yeah.
been 12 shades of orange. Like, it would have
It's
been
so
awful.
weird because people that try it, they then are just like, I'm never going back to that. They do not go back to that old tan.
No.
Like, I'm actually so proud of it because I'm like, it's not, although it's just like, oh, everyone's just like, oh, it's another old tan. It's not. It's actually just, I don't know what's in that bottle, but it's so good
So
because,
good.
you know, obviously tan, it does, when it comes off, it goes so patchy. Soul Skin just does not do that.
No.
It's so, I don't know why it doesn't do that,
I need
but
to try.
it doesn't. And it's also obviously good for like sensitive skin and stuff.
Yeah, what is
And
it
the
eczema
colour's
that you've
nice.
got?
Yeah.
And it's
so it
good
means
for
that I can
eczema.
use it and it doesn't like flare it up.
So good. That's so nice as well because it's like personally like designed for you
Yeah,
as well as
exactly.
like everyone else that's probably suffering with eczema and wants to try something.
Yeah, and so many people have
Looks
said
so
good
good.
reviews that have eczema.
You've been single for a very long time now.
That's it. Rub it in. Bit of salt in the
1
wind.
year,
that.
1 year and a half.
You had to be
I'm joking,
precise.
but you don't need a boyfriend. You're so busy.
No,
Boyfriends are
I've literally got. I'm at the point where I'm so like, I just want a boyfriend because
Do you?
both of my friends, so Ava and Chloe both have boyfriends.
Chloe has one
And
as well.
yeah, and they're like my
She really
best
has
mates. So I'm like, are you joking? They both have boyfriends. I'm just so bad because I'll say I want a boyfriend and then a boy will be like interested in me and then I just get not even the ick, but they'll just be like one thing. And,
Oh my
and,
God.
and I'll just like ghost them. And I don't know why it is.
Do you know what? I'm
wouldn't
in like my ghost
in the back-
era.
Yeah, I
like
don't know what it,
boys.
or like I'll just get bored. Because I know I'm like, if I talk to someone in the first second, I'll just know. And if I don't have that feeling that I just know, then they're not a person. So
You would know. Talking of like icks, I mean, we've had a little bit of this. We're going to play a game.
okay.
Pick an ick. I'm going to give you 3 topics and you've got to tell me your least favourite and favourite thing.
Okay.
Like a pick and an ick. First one, fashion. Trend in fashion. That's an ick. Mine
An
is
ick.
too many logos. Like if a boy's wearing Balenciaga top,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Tommy Hilfiger bottoms, and like it's all like branded.
Yeah.
Too much branding gives me the ick.
Yeah, that's true. One that's trending at the moment that I do not like is fur boots.
Oh, I don't like
Have you
them.
seen them?
Yeah.
I really don't like them.
Some people's style can style them
Like
well.
Madison
but
Sarah wears them and anything she wears is cool.
She's cool. She's so cool.
But for some reason, yeah, they're just not a bit of me.
Is there like a pick, like if a boy wore something, or I don't know, like an outfit that you're loving at the moment?
Fur coats.
You're in your, oh my God, do you know how many girls I've seen walking about in the exact outfit you wore in New York? You
Really?
are the
Which
next
one?
Molly May. The white one with the fur coat and the red hat. And then Grace
Really?
wore that like the similar next day.
Yeah, she was like, can I wear like this and this? I was like, yeah, sure.
That outfit was very nice. I just want to borrow your wardrobe. Right, the next one, part of a Get Ready With Me.
Mine's my eyebrows. I don't know why. Or like when I don't have lashes, I have to do my mascara.
Oh,
I don't know what it is. I
Mascara.
hate doing eyebrows and mascara because I just think, I don't even know why I hate it. Like I can do my makeup and I'll try and get them out of the way first because I can't be asked to do them. And
Yeah.
it's such a simple task. You just go like this.
I think blush is really difficult because you never know how much to put on. I want to look blush, but I don't want to look blush. So
Yeah, I get what
I
you
always
mean.
think blush is really stressful because I put it on and I'm like, not enough. Then you put too much on, then it's hard to like
Yeah.
manage it.
My favourite's like bronzer.
Love bronzer. What's your favourite bronzer?
The Refire one. The
Is it
cream
good?
bronzer. Oh my God, it's the best. It's so good. And I have
my
like this
God.
brush. It's not from Refire, it's from Morphe. Is that how you say it?
Right.
And it's like an angled one. And like I love that because I know that when I'm at that routine, I do that blush, highlight, and then my makeup's done. I know that takes me like 5 minutes altogether.
Did you put a lot on for Locked In?
There was one day I didn't wear makeup, but that's because we didn't have time to get ready because we had to do this bike challenge. And from the moment we woke up, we had to get on this bike and cycle.
I remember seeing this.
And so we didn't have time to get ready. But I did put makeup on and I literally was like, felt like I was putting makeup on sandpaper. You know, and just like, you just get so long and your makeup just feels so dry by the end of it. And you just
Yeah.
because you're putting full face makeup on to sit in the house, it did get boring, like that part.
But then I feel like that would give me like the kind of energy to like want to do something. Like doing my makeup's quite
Yeah.
fun. So did it not kind of give you the momentum? Or was
In
you
the
just
beginning,
like, oh,
I was like, yeah, like we're all sitting around in our makeup. By the end of it, I'm literally like scraping this makeup on my face.
putting that foundation on your face, girl.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. But no, to be fair, when it comes to Locked In, if I ever went on there, I'd want to do my makeup as like just something to do. Who was the longest? Was it Ash?
Yeah.
She took really long or
Ash took
something.
so long. It was so funny.
So funny. I actually saw her the other day. Do you realise how tiny she is?
I know. She's so short.
She's so short. I literally walked past her, I was like, I thought I was small. She's so small.
I know.
Right, next one, hairstyle. I love the bows.
Oh my God, yeah, they're so cute. I haven't put a bow in my hair yet.
I did it yesterday.
Mine's like a fake blowout where you do like the rollers. With like, so you do straighteners, do a roller. I do it all the time. It makes like flicks in your hair and that gives it so much volume.
You do like a roller, don't you?
I do. I literally, I was going to do it this morning and I got the timings wrong. So I had 20 minutes to get ready because that was my own fault. I thought I had like 2 hours to get ready. I had 20 minutes.
You need to
and
like,
I
get
literally
ready
sat
and
there
meet
with
a
my
rush.
rollers and then I get like the message like, the Addison Lee's here. I'm like, what? And I literally, I had to just straighten it. But that's like my favourite thing.
You do like a roller.
Or like slick hair. Love slick hair.
I love a slick. You do a lot of slicks now.
I do
All of a
as
sudden,
well.
is it the Tennessee effect? I think it could. No, I'm joking. You were doing it before,
She
to be
does
fair.
really good slick hair.
Her hair, when she come here, I was like, there is not one fly
She
away.
doesn't get one bump. I'm so bad at getting bumps.
So am
and then I
I.
just give up and I just can't be asked.
Right, okay. One that I hate, because we haven't gone to this.
I
I'm just
literally
going to
had
go
one in my
really
head.
general. Pigtails. Don't
Yeah,
get
that's
it.
fair.
There was a trend where I think Madison Beer did it. She looked insane. But anyone else that's done it, I've never looked and thought like, I want to do that. So I don't like pigtails.
Oh, have you seen on TikTok the jellyfish haircuts?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. They are.
They
so
cut it like
confusing.
here and then they have like long hair and then they kind of like dye the top of it. That's my ick.
I don't really like that one either. I'm glad
Not a bit
I'm
of
glad
me.
we relate on these things because Tennessee whipped out the other day. She's like this and this, and I was thinking, oh my God, she's coming at me with the Crocs. I was like, I love my Crocs. I was like, sorry, Tennessee.
What? She said her ick's Crocs?
Yeah.
What? She lied to my face then. In Locked In, they made me wear platform Crocs and I literally was begging the wardrobe. I was like, I have a vendetta against Crocs. Like, you don't understand.
Do you not like it?
Vendetta. I hate them and I had to wear them because that's part of like the wardrobe. That's how they've styled you.
Yeah.
And she was like, I love the platform Crocs. They look so good on you. And now she's saying they were her ick.
Yeah.
Nah.
Do you know what? I'm not scheduling Paige Kaci rematch. I think it should be Kaci. She put you in a...
Yeah, you know what? This
You
is for the
intend.
Crocs 10.
Oh my God, yeah. But why are you all coming at Crocs? I love my Crocs.
Nah, I don't know what it is. I just hate them.
They're just comfy. I don't wear them out.
But I feel like when I was younger, they were just such a thing. Like if you wore Crocs, it was just like you just got slated for them. So like, why have they come back?
No, I know.
Put them
I
back
love
away.
the fluffy ones.
Oh God, they're even worse.
I just wear them in the house. I think I'm well comfy.
Grace wears them as well.
Grace, yeah, she gives me that, but she'd be like me on this one. Get her on it, not you. No, I'm joking. So we have got some listener questions in now, which I'm so excited to answer with you. But if you guys do want to get involved, you can actually DM me on @AmiCharlize private story on Instagram, or you can comment on some TikToks or DM us on Snapchat, but mainly Insta, please. Sydney asked, what's your biggest dream in life?
I think just to have like my own clothing, not clothing brand, sorry, just my own brand.
Your own brand.
Not do a clothing brand, I'm scarred, jokes. But just like to have my own brand, be like, and then just be successful, have a family.
I find this question really like over, like there's so much you could say.
Yeah, there's
I want to
like,
travel,
little
I want to do
goals.
this.
Yeah, you have like little goals, but then obviously I feel like the overall picture that I want, I like when I'm like at my peak in life, is just to have like family, settled down, kids, own brand.
Yeah, I want to
Just,
be
like,
very successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like an
just
own
to feel
brand.
like secure in yourself as well.
Yeah.
Just be happy.
Happy millionaire. Doing me quite good.
Happy with a lot of money, jokes.
Someone else asked, who doesn't want to be named, how'd you get over your first love?
I don't feel like I've been like properly in love. Yeah. Like I've had relationships and I've liked them a lot. And I feel like I stayed in them because I was like, I feel like I will love this person. But I feel like I haven't been like properly in love. So I feel like I can't really speak on it.
Okay.
But also I'm quite like a hard, like my mum always says that she thinks I'm emotionless because I just don't cry.
Do you not?
So so I'm not the best person to ask for that. I don't know why.
Do you want me to answer this?
Yeah, you can take it.
From sisters as well. I mean, I've had 2 older sisters.
Yeah, of
You're the
course.
oldest. You haven't really... From seeing them, I actually just think like when it comes to getting over, like distracting yourself, being with your friends. This could be for like friendship breakup vibes as well. Like, do you know what I mean? Like when you kind of lose a friend that you thought you'd be friends with forever, like always just kind of surrounding yourself with other people, kind of like distracting yourself from them thoughts, and then you will eventually just
because I feel like as well when you're most lonely, that's when you think, oh, I want to get back with them.
Yeah.
And things like that. And everyone's been there, and if it didn't work out if it's meant to be, it would have been. That's what I think.
Yeah. The last thing is just, first of all, what is your Snapchat private story name? I want to know.
I just have a girls chat one.
I have.
Because I had like my first one was funeral guest list.
Kaci, that's really deep.
But I literally don't post on that anymore. So I have like girls chat, but I just added my boy best mates to it because I only have like a small circle of people, and that's all that needs. And then you can just feel like you just ramble on.
Yeah, literally just post what you want to post, not have to worry.
Yeah.
I love that. And last but not least, what is your private story that you want to tell everyone listening or watching?
I don't know if it's that good, but this is just something I posted on my private story recently. Okay. I always do like a little story time.
So this is an insight to Kaci Jay's private story. I love this.
So I went out clubbing the other day in Manchester, and it's like this place called Monkey House, and it's always rammed in there. I hate it. And there was like someone that was about to throw up. So obviously I was like backing away because I was like, that's disgusting. And I was backing away, and then someone spilled their drink on me. So I was like, where I'd seen that and then felt that drink spill on me, like I felt like it was sick on my arm. But then I kind of like deep down knew. And I had like this grey blazer on. And then my friend Ava put the flashlight on. And someone behind me had thrown up on my sleeve in the middle of the club, where they'd obviously seen this person throw up. They'd thrown up behind me. Thank God my hair wasn't on my shoulder or anything. And I had this grey blazer, and I literally ran to the toilet, and I was literally had tears in my eyes. I was like, no. And obviously I was in Manchester, so I couldn't take it home, so I threw it in the bin. Because I was like, I can't take this home in my suitcase because it stinks and it'll make all my clothes smell. And yeah, I literally was like, I posted my private story like, guys, my grey blazer. I was so upset because every time I go out, I always wear that blazer. Like,
is it Zara?
No, it's from Motel Rocks.
Oh, right. Oh, I think I know what one you're on about, you know.
Yeah, I loved that blazer.
That's
and like
really
I didn't even notice. I just felt something wet on my arm, and it was like this patch. So yeah,
and they just like thrown up over everyone. They didn't even try like.
No, it wasn't. It didn't go anywhere else. It just went on my shoulder and my arm, and I was fuming.
Oh my God!
So I was like, you don't have the decency to maybe go that way. Yeah. No, you went over my shoulder. But I was just thinking, imagine if my hair was like in it. Like, luckily,
you'd have to go home.
Or like if I didn't have a jacket on, like I.
Did you go home anyways? Or did you just leave it?
No, I left it in the bathroom.
Good.
Because it was like near the beginning of the night as well. I was like, I can't carry this around. It has sick on it.
And you're not going to go back
let
to
it
come
ruin
back.
my night.
No.
So I just put it in the bathroom, forgot about it, carried on with my evening.
Someone's
I'm
definitely
gonna
got
buy
your
a new
blazer now.
I know, but if they
that.
live in Manchester and they can wash it, that's fine.
Yeah.
I couldn't take that home in my suitcase. It would have stunk.
Oh my God, that is disgusting.
But yeah, because I said throw it in the bin. I didn't actually throw it in the bin. I left it on the sink. I turned it inside out and then left it on the sink.
Hoping someone probably put it away. Put it in the bin or something.
Or someone can take it if you want.
If you want a sicky blazer. Because someone was probably thinking, oh, Moto
If you was in
rocks.
Monkey House that night and you have a grey blazer, you're welcome.
Gifted.
Hopefully you washed it.
Hashtag gifted by Kaci Jay. Lovely. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Guys, thank you so much for listening to Amy Charlize's private story. I've had so much fun with Kaci on. It's been so great, and I'm glad I made all your wishes come true. Please make sure to subscribe to me on YouTube now if you haven't already. Follow me on Spotify or your podcast app of choice, and make sure to like, comment, and leave a review now. And make sure whilst you're there, you're DMing me with your questions, dilemmas, everything that you want to know for the next guest to come on. You can do this at Amy Charlize's private story on Instagram, but you can also follow us on TikTok, Insta, and Snapchat. So make sure you go do that now. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.